The Knights of Saturday make podcasts for adults. Viewers' discretion is advised. Content warnings can be found in the description below.
Welcome to Dice Monsters, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast set in the Digimon universe. My name is Jukes, and I'll be your game guide or Digimon for tonight's session, joined by 5 lovely players for the 29th time, I believe. Almost nearing that triple 10.
Almost there.
Ascending into godhood, if you will.
As we all die. The TPK, it happens to the best.
Sometimes you have to see hell before you can see heaven.
Hey, it's very true.
But would you guys like to introduce yourselves for that 29th time there?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. It is I, PHG, and I am going to be playing Priscilla King today. And kind of just a random fun fact. So Priscilla, after camp was done, was planning on going to see a particular movie that was coming out around the time. She was pretty excited for it. She saw kind of just a couple of the previews for it. It was very interesting and something that just piqued her interest. A little bit of robot stuff in there. It was The Iron Giant. Who wouldn't want to see that movie? It looks like a great time. However, I don't know if Priscilla will ever get to watch it because I don't know if she'll make it back or not.
Great movie. Coming from the future here. Great movie, The Iron Giant. Who doesn't love a retelling of Frankenstein, right?
I remember it was on repeat on Cartoon Network. It was on a 24-hour loop for fucking Thanksgiving. It was like a weird Thanksgiving marathon. They chose Iron Giant. But by the end of the marathon, I was so sick of it, I didn't watch it for literally 10 years afterwards. But I fucking love it. But it. Whew.
For an entire day. I could
have changed the channel, I guess, but I only wanted to watch cartoons.
I know I'm confident in my soul and my body and my mind that I have seen it before, but I cannot call to mind any particular scene of the entire movie. But I know I've seen it. Surely to God, I know that I've seen it. It just won't come up.
I can see random flashes. It's been so long.
It's burned.
I bet after 24 fucking hours.
Can you recite the entire movie for us right now?
No, I guarantee you it's trauma blocked. I can recite,
that's fair. That is fair.
Aladdin, because I watched that by choice over and over again. The first Aladdin, I can do all of that, but not Iron Giant. I blanked it out.
That's what we're gonna put on our Digidice Patreon, is Billy singing all the songs from Aladdin.
Yes, there we go.
My sister was on Helio, with a fucking.
I did that
My sister died. It was her favorite thing ever. Let's see. I guess Billy Dolman. Aside from those fun facts, I'm playing KC, and my fun fact for today is a not so fun fact. It's gonna be about KC. He has never experienced death until these people, until possibly now, but he has never experienced death in his life.
So that means grandparents still alive? Nothing like that?
Everybody he's known as far as human relatives, yes, they're all still existing, and his pets, he knows that it happens, but he's never once you know what I mean? They always handle it for him.
I would call that a fun fact.
Yeah, that's definitely a fun fact. Yeah, I mean, fun for somebody.
Yeah,
you're a therapist, maybe.
I really thought you were saying that he's never died and come back. I was like,
yeah. In either aspect, that's true too. Also.
Hello, I'm Zephy, and I'm playing Jax Marion. Fun fact about Jax, he almost didn't come back to summer camp this summer. because he cannot handle horror movies. And one of his friends had a bootleg of the Blair Witch Project that he watched with him, not realizing it was a horror movie. And he had nightmares for months about forests. So he almost didn't go back to summer camp this year.
Which I do.
Blair
Almost dodged
Witch.
destiny.
Never let Tish figure out that he is scared of horror movies.
Oh, he does not talk about it at all.
It'll be over.
Didn't
He
anyone
was
see
also
the
slightly
new
scared
one?
of Tish.
Yes, I did.
He's scared of Tish? Is that what you said?
He's slightly scared of Tish.
That's great. That's a fun fact.
I'm not seeing the new one.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I've not.
I'm a sucker for any kind of found footage. I think we've said that on this before, but any kind of found footage film
Yeah.
I will watch and enjoy.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I don't even
footage is
remember
fun.
watching the original one. I'm sure I've seen it, but I can't remember it.
I went to go see it in theater on Halloween, not like when it was like released, but a couple Halloweens ago, a cinema near us called the Cinematheque played it for their Halloween showing. So I got to go see that in the theaters, and
Jealous.
it was so good, so good.
I like
That's why I can
horror
never leave the city. I love all this.
That is fair.
this kind of
That
crap.
is fair.
like horror movies, but I think a lot of the old ones are just a little bit, like not good, like cheesy.
Yeah.
cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And,
They're
like, I'm
dog
like-
shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I just don't feel like it.
I love it.
I also liked that new Curry Baker movie or Barker movie. I'm blanking on the name now. It's really Obsession.
Obsession. I was gonna guess that. I don't even know
No,
what you're talking
no,
about. I
no,
was gonna
no.
guess
Yeah.
that.
I loved Obsession, and I liked Obsession a lot because they used a lot of like old, like I guess like
Techniques.
old horror movie like gimmicks. Yeah, to like pull
Mhm.
off stuff,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
like you
I
can
I
tell
like
that
it.
it's like so fake, and like I just loved that. Like spoiler alert: has anyone not seen it that wants to see it yet?
I can now say
I don't
I've
care
seen
about
it,
our listeners,
so-
but I wouldn't spoil it if you
I'm-
guys haven't seen.
I'll say I've
Listeners,
not seen
spoilers
it.
coming up.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Do you
No,
wanna
but
see
I
it?
feel like I know majority of it just from it being all over TikTok.
That's fair.
It was well, just like his cat in the beginning when his cat dies, they use it's like a stuffed animal, and
Mhm.
like it's so obviously a stuffed
Mhm.
animal, and I was like, I'm gonna love this movie.
And then just expect you to just be like, okay, and just keep on moving, which is it was great.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
As
like
someone who watched his YouTube videos before, like you could definitely he still had some of that energy in them. Like some of his YouTube shorts kind of like spilled into it.
I had never seen any. I didn't know that he was a YouTuber.
I liked all of his videos beforehand, so that's when I heard that he was making a movie. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be like that Talk to Me all over again, right? Like YouTubers are stepping out of the gate and making some bangers right now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Hollywood's
so
like
true.
they're reaching for
Yeah.
Mhm.
which is great for creators.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, Kay, would you like to introduce yourself?
I would. Hello, I've just been yapping. No one even knows who I am. Hello, my name is Kay. I play Morticia Tish Ewans. Sure. Fun fact about Tish actually has to do with what Tish does outside of summer camp. Tish works at Sonic.
Oh.
Tish works at Sonic, roller skates included. She does know how to roller skate.
Oh heck yeah.
I was about to say, weren't they
Um,
all roller skating back then?
They were all roller skate. They were still roller skating at Sonic when like I was a kid. I'm really mad that they don't do it anymore.
They pay you more if you do, but it's not a
Yeah.
requirement.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
I need to go work at Sonic. I like wanted to work at Sonic so bad when I was younger because I was like, I look so cool on the roller skates. And then I got of working age, and they were like, no one's roller skating. But yeah, Tish works at Sonic.
I didn't know
Um,
they were still doing roller skating for restaurant.
Do you know what? I can say
Yeah,
for,
maybe.
for like fucking 15, 20 years ago, because that's when I worked at Sonic. Let's see here. No, that was like 18 years ago. That's when I fucking worked at Sonic, and they like if you knew
So
how-
when I was a child, seeing people roller skate at Sonic,
probably
Yeah, when we were all seeing them.
I was like, that
Sorry,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Ignore me.
They still do it. They were doing it 18 years ago.
Here, 2 decades ago, I swear to you, they were doing. They're on their little booties. All right, they're on
Jeez,
their
I'm
little
over here like, I
skates.
swear to God, they used to do it when I was like 5.
Oh, I miss that phase of the roller skating. It
Lord.
was just always so cool
Anyway.
to see.
Bring roller skates back at Sonic.
Yes.
But yeah, Tish, #1 Sonic employee.
Sonic is also
Is-
on my like touring of the states fast food that I do because as someone who
I
is
mean,
a
it's
strictly
not
Canadian,
good.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's all right.
It's
like
not-
Jack in
not
the
without
Box,
the
they just
roller
have a
skates, it's
bunch of
shit.
Yeah.
I've never been to
Yeah.
either. Right, I've never had an experience at either because we don't have them in Canada.
Let
So
me-
like,
Sonic
I
is-
want to go to like just all of them in the states and do like
Wait, what
a
else do
full
you not know?
tour.
So,
Jack in
Sonic
the
and
Box
what was the
kicks
other one?
Sonic's ass.
Jack in the Box?
Jack in the
Yeah.
Box. Yeah.
Don't
Jack in the
piss me
Box.
off.
Jack in
Mm.
the Box is pretty decent.
It's so
I'll say-
bad. I've
Sonic
eaten there
is so
once,
good.
and maybe I'll admit that maybe I just had a bad Jack in the Box experience. But the one time I've eaten at Jack in the Box, I was like, I'll never eat this shit again.
You can never judge a fast food place by one single item from one place because
I mean, I can because I did.
you can't accurately judge them. Because like the Panda Express right by me, when they opened up, it was
Oh my
dog
god, I
shit.
love Panda Express.
It was everything was terrible, and now it's normal Panda.
It's just not around.
I- This is another thing on my
Maybe get
list.
used to it. You've
I
never
mean, it's
had
just
Panda
fast food
Express?
Chinese.
Nope.
I
nope,
mean,
nope, nope.
It's I go to Panda Express at least like 3 times a week.
So-
God damn.
It's
Billy
right by
first.
my house. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna look something up. Carry on.
All right.
Oh.
So all of this is culminating with I know for a fact that there is still a McDonald's in the States that serves McDonald's pizza. And I have a
There
firm
is?
Yeah,
Yes,
there
it's-
is.
It's in
Yeah.
Idaho.
Ew.
Okay. So I know
I-
we've talked about this before, but I think it was before.
Yes, we have talked
Tish
about
and
this on the
Fit.
podcast before. But I want to do I want to do like either a podcast or like a documentary where it's me touring all of the like fast food places across the states and like eating from them and ending with me going to like traveling to Idaho. So like it would have to be like me doing like kind of like a circle, like a cycle
Ooh.
into the center states, like where you go out and like go wide and then like kind of like circle your way in.
I'm
And then
really
try-
sorry, but Idaho's not real. I don't know where you heard about Idaho or read about it or
It's just a brand for potatoes.
We
The
just
state
tell-
doesn't
yeah,
exist.
it's
We
just
just tell people.
we just tell people that we have 50 so that like it looks cool, but like there's actually 49. You know,
And
50
with
was just,
that-
like an even number.
Well, doesn't Puerto Rico put us back up at 50?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Puerto Rico would put us back up
Holy
at 50 if the United
fuck.
States would acknowledge Puerto Rico in anything other than to say that we have it.
So
Holy fuck.
let me just real quick, Jukes. The thing I looked up. If you are going on a fast food tour, you gotta hit San Antonio. It's where I grew up. It's in Texas. I know, but I'm this is
Ew.
AI.
Texas
whatever.
is on the tour. It's all 50. It's all 50 states, baby.
No, but check this out. Check
Oh
this
my
out.
God,
That's a
come to
lot.
Kentucky.
There's 270 plus different fast food restaurants in San Antonio.
Why?
See, that's
That's
great.
too
That's why y'all are
much.
fat.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's all there is to do there. You could eat at a different casual dining or fast food place every single day of the year and still not have eaten at every single different place that there are. Like
See,
a different one every single fucking
I
day.
think there's
It's
something
That's
to
wild.
insane.
this series.
I love.
Turn me
no.
into the Guy Fieri of terrible fast food places.
I
in
thought you were
the
gonna
States.
say of Canada.
Of Canada.
Yo, yeah, dude.
I'll dye. I don't have the hair, but I'll dye my beard blonde. And
Yeah.
Oh, you need
I
like
was
the
gonna
French
suggest.
tips.
French
The
tip.
French tip? Is that what they're
Yeah.
called?
No, no.
No, those
it-
are nails. What are they called?
Oh,
Highlights.
fuck.
Highlights.
Highlights.
No, it's the tips of the
No,
hair.
I
strip.
frosted
French-
tip.
Frosted tips.
Oh,
Frosted
yeah.
Frosted tips.
I was like, I know it's a tip.
All right, and with that long,
Wait,
long-awaited.
before we moved on from Kay, I was wanting to ask: is she a local to Sunny Cove?
Ooh,
I don't know. Is she?
Maybe
That's up to
we
you.
might find out next time.
Someone
Or-
answer me right now. Is she?
Does
Yes or no?
does Sunny Cove
because
have
it'll
a
have
Sonic?
a checker. Yeah,
Does
Sonic
so?
is.
Yeah, so true. I don't know.
Let's roll for it.
Yeah. All
Plus,
right.
I remember it's a
So
smallish
what are we
town.
rolling? Is it just a D20?
Yeah, I'm rolling a d20. I'm rolling a d20. This is my world. I'm going to roll a d20 for I'm going to roll it on my weed tray. It does not have a Sonic, so Tish is from out of town.
Okay.
shit.
So the counselors probably don't know about her Sonic career.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them I know. Jax doesn't.
Well, you might you might have seen a roller skate before, but
Right, but not Sonic.
not Sonic.
Not at Sonic.
It won't ever come up.
And with that, we have one last person who to introduce themselves. Kit, would you like to introduce yourself there?
Hello, my name is Kit, and I'll be playing Mickey Muska. And my fun fact for Mickey is that this entire time he's been in the digital world, he has been trying to download AOL Messenger on his
Oh my gosh.
on his Digivice.
Why is this not working?
Trying to connect to everything that might be Wi-Fi. Like, what the
That's why.
He's trying to talk to
Scampermon hasn't
John. He's trying to
Digivolved yet.
get a hold of his boy.
I know. I love that. I think that's a really good.
That's like
good.
realistic too. That's cool.
And bringing her back around, my name is Jukes. I will be playing the Digimon partners of Champamon, Dynamomon, Titomon, Candlemon, Skullmon, Skull, and Scampermon, as well as all of the other Digimon that we kind of find ourselves interacting with throughout the day-to-day journeys of our heroes here. With a quick recap, last we saw our counselors. They found themselves in a conflict with the Knightmon guards that had stumbled upon them the session prior due to Priscilla and Chompamon, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was just Priscilla.
It was just Priscilla? All right, yeah, Priscilla. So due to Priscilla's failed roll, the Knightmon noticed them, and conflict they faced, as this might have been the toughest toughest fight of the counselor's career here in the Digimon world, seeing multiple people going down, and we now are faced with a point where just looking at it, I believe Tish, Skullmon, and Dynamomon are unconscious at this juncture, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Yep.
And we found ourselves ending the session with a KC putting his hands up, waving the white flag, and surrendering while walking forward.
Casey, no.
I can't leave Dynamo on it.
And
Trust
with
Jax.
that,
Do
with
not.
that,
did
we
guys
find our.
vote.
Oh, sorry. No, you guys go. Sorry.
So
ignore me.
Jax has been fine. Say Jax. So Jax is good.
Okay.
Everyone else has gotten their ass kicked.
Tish is exactly how she always is.
All right. So we find ourselves back in the kind of hallway of the wall of the castle wall interior, making your way into the trying to make your way into the city. Wizardmon has set up a rope on the other side, the opposite side that you have entered into, and has proceeded to climb his way down the rope that is being held by Titomon currently, and is awaiting for Mickey, Priscilla, and Scampermon, as well as the others to make their way down the rope. As Casey makes his way forward, we start our round with Candelabramon and Tish. Tish, do you remember how to roll a private roll? Just, I mean that in a kind way.
Well, no.
So if you go over to our,
Oh, I got it.
all right, cool.
Blind GM roll or private GM roll?
Private GM roll.
Yeah.
Question mark.
That will be noted. All right. What would Candelabramon do as he stands there over top of an unconscious Tish? His staff burrow with flames, kind of. I almost imagine like overcoming with flame as he's like spinning around in like anxious fury as he's making this giant wall of flame around you two, trying to guard you in the interim. But what would Candelabramon do as you see a panicked champion in front of you?
I thought that he was down also. So
Is he?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, I did listen. Yeah, so I did re-listen. I didn't hear him go down.
I mean, you can check. Should be able to check his HP.
I don't know what to do with it. You're so right. I have that.
Are humans
I still
also
don't know
objects?
How to play the game. Oh, he's doing okay.
I did re-listen to that as well. Yes, humans are also considered objects during unconscious phasing, not when they are a corpse. Unconscious when they are unconscious, they are considered objects.
Can I ask?
Free
Dynamic Mon still Dynamic Mon?
No, Dynamic
No.
Mon being unconscious would be Dynamomon.
Okay.
So I will bring that token out there for you.
I think if he can, he would kind of try and start moving Tish, like, towards the window, I guess. Is he strong enough for this? He should be.
Yeah, 100%. He's a champion level Digimon. That is something that is definitely within his purview. Let me double check his stats. I don't see why he would be so weak. Yeah, no, you're fine. So he can definitely do that. Let me unpause the game so you can do that. There you go.
Do we have full movement, or does it need to be less because he's holding her?
It would be half movement because he is holding her. So if he was to use a dash action, I would say he could probably go the full.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. There we go. And
Perfect.
We'll end his turn on that.
All right. You see as he kind of puts his staff underneath your arms and uses it as a way to kind of like pull you across. You see as Shari, Skullman, I need you to hold on. This is the toughest opponent we have ever faced. And he pulls you across. Next up in the order is a Knightmon. As looking towards KC, they will use their free action to toss a pair of manacles your direction.
I thought you were gonna say a bomb.
Oh my gosh! See what you're doing? Here's a bomb.
So you would see as clattering in front of you is a pair of manacles or like handcuffs.
Okay, well, I will act on those when it's my turn.
Of course, yeah. Just letting you know that, and they will take their steps forward
Yep.
and would look at the rest of you. Do the rest of you yield? We will take you to the dungeon, and you will face prosecution, as all intruders must. You guys are free to respond. Just because it's not your turn, you are free to respond to his words here, as he makes a declaration towards you.
Where did you post the initiative? That's what I was trying to find real quick, because when you deleted Dynamic Mon, it popped up. And I know
Yours is 17. I just scrolled
Okay.
up and found the initiative roll.
Okay, here, I will add that to the initiative.
But guys, I don't know. I think maybe we should comply. I don't want to just kind of eyeing Dynamon.
And as you say that, you would hear from the bottom of the rope, "Don't listen to a word they say! They will kill you on on sight! Please run! Run! As Wizardmon screams from the bottom of the rope.
I did not mean Wizardmon saying that.
Never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
That was
So
the
we-
character.
We can't find the kids from jail, guys. We got to get out of here.
I mean, yeah, we do need to get out of here.
So they have a what is your response to the Knightmon here? As Knightmon approaches Remyomon here.
No. No. We're leaving. We're just leaving. Sorry.
All right. So that
I'm
will
ready
be-
to get blasted by the attack.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Had
That is-
Casey hopped off of Remyomon, right?
I would say yes, Casey is off of Remyomon.
I don't know.
And he's got the shackles at his feet.
Yes, correct.
Go on to the left, Casey. Go on to the left. Don't be part of this brutalized attack.
All right. I'm just looking for my d20s here. There we go. We're gonna roll.
And that would be very much showing of his character if he also still fucking tried to swing on the guy who surrendered. I think Casey's still gonna be right where, you know what I mean? I can't move. He's right where he's at, man.
That's for yeah.
All right.
Sorry, did
so-
you just say no surrender? That's a nice.
So that is what Wizardmon
surrender.
had pronounced. Wizardmon had said they will kill you if you surrender. But that's not what they're saying. They are saying surrender, and we will take you to the dungeon. So it's who you choose to believe in this moment. That is up to you.
Which I can't use my actions right now, so I'm like,
So you're being fed two alternate, like opposite, opposing.
Tells the truth. And the
Yeah,
other-
who's telling you the truth? Do you believe Wizardmon, this Mon you met in the woods that has essentially deleted a Digimon in front of you and has told you that he's a vigilante, or do you believe the words of the Knightmon saying you will face persecution, you'll face prosecution and go through a fair court?
So do we trust the cops?
Oh, I thought he said we were going
literally
to
the whole time I'm like, dude.
we were going into the fucking legal system. That's a different thing entirely.
Well, I mean, going to the dungeon and be prosecuted, that's...
Well, go to the dungeon seems like some, possible Skyrim. We could do something from the dungeon. If I'm getting caught up in the fucking legal system, that's.
So yeah, but
Can't
I'm
afford
sorry,
this
go
on my record.
Go on, Kit. Yeah, you're Mickey. You were about to say something.
Are we still stick in initiative, or can I have Scammermon do something right now?
No, you are still stuck in initiative order here. So this is why I'm opening it up for response. If you want,
Okay.
word-wise, if you want to say something, totally cool. Otherwise, this Knightmon, essentially, what you say will dictate what this Knightmon does next.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
But the last thing he was told is from Priscilla saying, no, thank you. We're going to leave. Does anyone have any further comment before that? I have 3 rolls. I'm not going to change them from there. But if anyone has, I will still offer you the moment to respond.
Say Jack said what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Mickey's gonna follow up and just be like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm for sure out of here.
This shit, I'm out.
I would say, Casey, you're kind of our last little bit of a response there, as you've openly kind of surrendered. Would you continue with this this act, or are you going with Priscilla?
I'm sorry. I can't leave without Dynamomon, guys. Even if there's a chance, he's kind of like, well, I don't know. I know he'll resurrect her and all that shit, but that's fucked. You can't just leave him behind like that. Say, oh, he'll come back to life.
Mm-hmm. I think those are all that is a 100% a completely fair thing. So what I will say is you're dismounted off of Remyomon. So let me move your token just a smidge there. And
Actually,
you
I
have
was gonna like to stay there and see how the Knightmon responded. If he still swung, you know what I mean? Would that be like I guess in front of? Well, no, because he's occupying the space in front of. Never mind. Nope.
Yeah.
That-
So
that-
like,
yeah,
so we're
that's-
kind of in this space where you're choosing to surrender, and he'll look at Remiomon and Priscilla as they're offering still confrontation to the matter, and he will make his swings, and two of which will hit at 17 apiece there. I believe that hits Remiomon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so that is 4d8. Or no, 4d10, sorry.
4d10. Let me scroll up a little bit and see if I use
Yeah.
certain stuff. Okay.
10, and... All right, rolling. As 18 or 8 plus 10, 18. So 20 points of magical slashing damage come crashing down onto Remiomon there.
Okay.
As you would see the Knightmon. One of you is kind and wise. The rest of you seem to not know their place in this kingdom. And raises his blade high and brings it crashing down onto Remiomon. And that is his 3 moves. Any response? I know you might have some reactions there, so I just want to, before we move on to Mickey's turn, is there anything that you would do?
I already used my reaction, so there is nothing that I can do right now.
All right, as a hearty blow comes crashing down onto Remiomon. Next up is Mickey and Scampermon. You would see as Scampermon's pulling on your arm. Mickey, we gotta go, man. This is too heavy for us.
Okay, so Scampermon's gonna actually use. Sorry, bear with me here. Now I forgot.
Mm-hmm. You're good, man.
Oh, I just had it up. Actually, I guess he's gonna use dash, and he's actually gonna run over to Dynamon. And while he's doing that, he's gonna wink at. Well, I guess he's just gonna wink at everybody. No, I know, but I feel like.
He's gonna
Why
run
is
to
it-
Dynamon, turn around, and then wink at everyone else.
I was wondering, he has one eye, so he's basically just blinking.
I guess, yeah.
Well, still, it's the signal.
Yeah, I get.
Sorry, why does it say Marin on top of Jax?
Hmm?
It says X Marin when I hover over Jax.
Because the Jax
Oh,
is under the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knightmon.
Jax.
And my
Man,
last
I
name's
got it.
misspelled on the token for some reason.
Mysterious Mr. X.
Because I didn't know how to spell it when I made the.
Oh, okay.
the
So I
token.
was confused. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So he's gonna run over him and he's gonna wink. Well, I guess blink, and he's gonna grab him to go invisible. And then I'm hoping with the wink, Jax clues into what he's doing, and then I guess I need to check if he has enough movement, but how far he would be able to get with that.
At this point, it's not the first time we've seen him go invisible either, right? So like,
Yeah, so you guys would kind of
Yeah.
get the gist, and then you get that he's getting him to get him out, and Mickey's gonna start climbing down the rope.
Yeah, let
Hell
me
yes.
change this because he's supposed to have 30 feet of movement.
So you could get to him and then like 15 feet back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's math. That's the math.
6. If it's 30 dash, that's 45 to him. So then you got 15 left.
I can't move.
Well, you wouldn't be able to move Dynamon.
Dynamon.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I can move, but like move Scampermon to where Scampermon would be, and then I'll move Dynamon for you.
Sweet. I thought I just did. Oh, it's just the movement tool. Let me click off.
What is it? So you can do the thing while you're in the person. Is it control or shift?
It's supposed to be control, but like I haven't been able to make it work. Like it says control.
Oh, and then you hit
click.
space, control, and then space bar.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, to move.
Back over.
Okay.
Space
Yeah.
bar makes you move.
Yeah.
Does Control Z
sorry.
work? Control Z worked. Okay. I was like, shit, I don't remember where I was.
Can you move me, Brent? I'm having trouble moving them.
No, that's all good. Where are you trying to go to? Give me, like, drag the thing
I
to
can
where
ping
you
it?
want to be. Yeah.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry, I
I
had,
got you,
yeah. Oh no. Okay, move Dynamon. Thank you. And you wanted to be Nya. Ah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're invisible.
And then Mickey's going out the window.
Okay.
Okay, there
So-
goes Jax's plan.
Jackson's plan should have gotten easier now.
So for the rest of you, I know where they are, but for the rest of you, they go invisible. So as far as
okay.
like what you see on the map,
Mm.
keep that as that's what you're gonna see as you see a Scampermon kind of. All right, here we go, yeah. And he
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
wraps himself around Dynamomon, and they both disappear. All right, and Mickey, with you going out the window there, you definitely still have a full movement to make your way out, and you would be essentially out of combat. Here, let me add him in your place there because we still have a Scampermon. But you have made your way out and are no longer in the combat. All right. Next in the order is Dynamomon and KC. So we'll start off with, can you give me a death save for Dynamomon there, please? Do you remember how to do a private GM roll?
So I know how to do it down here, but I don't know how to do an actual like death save blind. So I'm just gonna do it down here.
Well, if you
Well,
switch
once
your
you mark it there, it
once
automatically
you
does it.
mark it to private GM roll, and then you roll a death save, you're essentially setting a filter for it when you do it on the other one.
It
Graham.
says. Oh, it says I have a positive number. I'll change that. Let me correct you.
There we go.
Question.
There we go.
That was numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Numbers on the dodecahedron. Don't fail me now. We're going. My turn, right? Because Dynamon did the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Seeing him blip out of there with Scampermon, and knowing that Scampermon's doing, it's not just some shit that's happening like everything else in this fucking world. I think KC is going to he's gonna trust in his not only counselors but allies here as well. And he's gonna look at the cuffs on the ground and look at this fucking clown in front of him and he's gonna try and throw the cuffs on him. Can I like make a slide of hand or something like that? to,
Yeah,
like,
100%. So what I'm gonna say is this is gonna be an opposed grapple check.
Okay. And flavor-wise, I'm trying to cuff his ankles.
Yeah, I love that. So he's gonna have the acrobatics or athletics, and you will have to roll a athletics check against him there to grapple him.
This would be amazing. Please, dice.
All right. We got this. I was hoping for a sleight of hand. All right, but we got this.
Just gotta believe dice, please. Oh, it's a question mark. I have no idea.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
What'd you roll there?
Not a good one. We got a 6. No.
All right.
modifiers on it. I was
Hey.
hoping- you got it. We
Oh.
got this. I'm still hoping.
Yeah, he could roll a nat 1.
He's going to.
Oh, come on, please, that one, please.
You rolled a 19 as you go to
Oh.
try and like cuff the man, like as he throws them in front of you, like because everything is about 6 seconds in a turn, right? Like
Yeah.
in one round. He throws the manacles in front of you, and you immediately like dive in front of him and try and cuff him cuff his feet with the manacles, and he just kicks them off, and he is unbound, and the manacles go flying off out of range there. I will just draw a little. They are.
Okay, and that was 5 forward to do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and just dash on out of there. So dash action, and then I have 30 plus the 25, so 55. We're gonna go. Can I move through ally as long as I don't end there?
Yes.
Like, through
correct.
Ramon? Okay.
Yeah,
so
correct.
5, and then if they can hit me there, I'll attack. And if not, 10. If they can hit me there, I'll attack.
Yeah, they will hit you with their op attack on the first one there.
Got it.
Uh,
This is where that nat
that
one-
was the nat one you needed.
Oh my gosh!
As he goes clashing down, and he drops his sword there as he tries to swing it at KC.
Can I flavor it as the lag leave armor?
Mhm.
That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah, 100%. So like as he goes to swing at you, you lag and like glitch out of the way quickly into the to the right there, and him hitting his sword like full weight on the ground like reverberates onto his hands and makes him drop the sword, as like if you've ever hit like a metal bat with something and it like really rattles against your hands, you're just like whoa. As he puts the he drops the sword from the reverberation, and you are free to move forward.
So I'm going to use the rest of our movement to get over to the rope. So hold on, let me see here. So that was I have 55 from here. So that's 50, 45, 40, and then 35 downward, and that's my dash action as well. But just for flavor, can I add a little bit more onto the dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as he swings, Casey sort of like he knows he's going to get swung at. He's like, this guy's he's an asshole. So as he's swinging at him, he disappears and then reappears over by the rope, just giving him double birds. Double middle fingers, and then grabs the rope on when he reappears and then grabs the rope and starts climbing down.
And with that, Casey finds himself out of the combat there.
That one's for dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Next in the order, Priscilla and Remy Oman, as you've just taken another massive slash down from the Knightmon. What would you two like to do?
Whew. I want to be very tactical right now, and I think we might be able to maybe do something to potentially help out the group. So, we're going to see how this goes. So, Priscilla's going to look over to Remy Oman, say, do you got one more jump left in you, pal?
You betcha. You betcha, boss.
Perfect. Please jump to that moon, Remy Oman. Please.
All right, where are we going?
We're going to jump right... Maybe we could go... Yeah, we can go right there. Ooh! No, we can't. Never mind. There we could go, though.
Don't forget, boss, we have some invisible compatriots out there.
All right. I don't think where they were last. This shouldn't get them. I don't think it should. I don't.
This is why I made it invisible for
that's
everyone.
Where are you going? Right there?
I'm gonna go right here.
You're not gonna get them.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm confident. I'll take the blame if you get them, but I don't think you're gonna get them right there.
Let me make sure that I'm in the right.
Same way Tish took down Grizzly Titomon.
Okay. There we go. Can these two Knightmon please make me a DC 15 strength save or be knocked prone?
And can you give me the range on how far everyone has to be from you for that?
Yes. Let me do that. Let me do this. It should be a... Let me just post that. Did it post? It posted twice. 10-foot
So it's
radius.
10 foot. 10-foot radius?
So it should go out to like there at most.
All right, let me just do a quick from the center. So that's a 10-foot radius from your center
Ooh.
block.
Oh, even better. Okay, scoot him 1 down right here. And then that should only hit. Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
Class B,
that's
for
the
using
that's
a
the golden
radius.
ticket right there. That's
Yeah,
the
that
golden
is
ticket.
that is. Oh, I'm so happy I did radius instead of just feet. Yes, thank you, past me. Yeah, let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
All right. So what's the DC, and it's a deck save?
Strength save, and
Strength
it is
save.
DC 15.
All right. They do have strong strength.
I figured.
They won't cut it.
All right.
I just needed to work out, please.
So one of them fails with a 12, and the other one passes with a 23.
Okay. Did the
So,
bottom one fail?
Just taking, I'm just going to take a look at who I have in order here. So the top one would be the one who failed, and then so the bottom one is the one who passed. So
Okay.
So the top Knightmon is prone.
Top Knightmon is being bullied. He lost his sword and now has fallen down. Okay.
And he's supposed to be their leader with his scarf and everything.
This is very true. I think we have enough juice in us. I know we can do this. I think I'm gonna have Remiomon start to move over towards Candelabramon and Tish and Skullmon. And I believe one
Taking
of them
the attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That absolutely hits, and we're 100% going to be using our reaction.
All right. That is 13 points of slashing damage, magical slashing.
Okay, let's see. How much does our thick undercoat block this? Huzzah! Oh, it blocks all of it. As
Nice,
the
nice,
thick
nice.
coat just pumps up right in time. Let's go, Remiomon. Let's go. And for Remiomon's action, I want Remiomon to put Tish and Candelabramon on his back.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think if you're using your action to move to two beings, I think that is fine if you're using your action to do that.
Perfect. That is very much acceptable to me. So we've moved 10 feet. Now we're going to move back that way. Oh, that works perfectly. So now we can move up to here. So now Remiomon is going to push back a little bit. We used all of our movement from jump, regular movement. And then for Priscilla, I'm going to use 5 feet of my movement. I'm going to use the healer feat on Tish to bring Tish back up as Priscilla's action, saying, "Can't lose you. Not ever. So please come back to us." And it should be a little extra because it's not fully up to date. So you get 11 healing from this.
Banger.
As Tish, you find yourself becoming conscious next to the window there. What would Tish say?
I don't think Tish would really say
That's completely fine. I just wanted to give you an option
at
there.
the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, totally fair.
And I'm going to update Tish on the situation and just say, we're just going. So whenever you can, just
Yeah.
leave out the window.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
And Priscilla looks back to Jax. You got this?
So we've got this.
Okay. And
Not
Priscilla,
killing Skullmon was crazy though.
will go down the rope.
All right, as Priscilla heads down the rope and out of the conflict there. So let me add Remiomon there and swap him out for Priscilla. So Priscilla just went. Casey and them just went. So next up in the order is Jax and Titomon. What would you guys like to do? As where is Jax in this? Oh, Jax is in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's way down there.
Yeah, he's way down there. As you see a Knightmon in front of you, what would you like to do?
So he doesn't know where the invisible guys are. So I guess all he can do is book it. He's gonna run and meet them at the window.
I'm assuming you're taking the dash action instead of the dodge or disengage.
Yep.
All right, you got one attack coming your way.
You got this. You got this. Jack shakes it off, no problem.
Unfortunately, that is a 26 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 7 points of magical slashing.
Oh,
Honestly,
Jax,
that wasn't terrible.
Jax shakes that shit off.
They rolled 2 1s, so
This man has been hit twice by ultimates now and is 1 point below half. Like, he's just barely bloodied.
He's a buff boy. Buff boy. Buff boy. All right. That is his opportunity attack. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn? What is Titomon doing? Titomon's still holding the rope from last I heard.
Yes. Which actually, can I have... Because I still had 5 more foot of movement to get there. I'll have Jax take the rope from Titomon and tell Titomon to get out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you sure, boss? Well, I don't think we can do. Don't get captured.
I'm good. We just everyone needs to get out.
All right. And he passes you the rope and he flaps out. And Titomon is out of the combat over there. Anything else for Jackson Titomon?
That'll be it.
All right. Next up is a Knightmon, and it is the one furthest back. He will just do I think the thing that makes the most sense is for him to do a dash action. So he'll do a dash action up this way, and he will end his turn trying to... You have gone the wrong way. We meant for you to leave the kingdom, not enter it.
You just said leave the hallway. We're trying.
Go back the way you came is what we meant.
Honestly, how kind of him to clarify after all this.
Right?
He's like, guys, no, not that way.
That's the wrong way. You gotta go the other way.
And
especially when you look at it like not mechanically, this motherfucker's been beating the fuck out of us, and then he just hauled ass across the hallway. Was like, excuse me, I meant that way.
He's used his action to move forward, so he cannot strike. So next up is this Knightmon here. Seeing his foes in front of him disappear, he will use his movement to go forward, and he will take 2 slashes at Remiomon and 1 at Jax. There.
Okay.
Bring it.
All right. So these are the 2 that go at Remiomon.
Am I taking these too? Or...
No.
Okay.
Every one's got your back.
I thought it was on him.
No, that's fair. You are not taking those. So those are both 16s to hit.
Ah, dang. Yeah.
That hits.
All right. So that is 4d10.
Excuse me.
All right. So that is 2, 6, 2, 6 plus 11. So 19 points of magical slashing damage that comes crashing down towards Remiomon there.
Okay.
And then for Jax, that is a 12 to hit.
Whew.
I thought it was, both of them are 17 on him. He misses Jax.
He unfortunately misses Jax. So that is as he comes crashing down and swings his sword overhead, like kind of does like swing and then using the momentum on the upswing, twirls around, swings up at Remiomon, and then tries to turn the third momentum down back towards Jax. And unfortunately, Jax gets out of the way, and that is his attacks for his turn. So next up is Tish, Candelabramon, and Skullmon. So we'll start off with Tish. Do you mind giving me that save, please? Oh, you're up.
Yeah, I'm up.
You're up.
I
Never
was
mind.
like, I still have to go.
Was it for Skullmon?
The Reaper calls.
Oh yeah, have you been rolling for Skullmon?
I thought Skullmon is also up now.
No, he went down again when Tish went down. I saved him with my nat 20, and then he went down again when Tish went down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So he has 2 death saves that need to be rolled here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say anything till now because I was hoping I could convince you to roll for him instead of just killing him.
Okay. With that, you see that Skullmon's not looking great right now.
Great. Gotta love it. Tish, I think, is gonna take Skull. I will disengage.
Shall we get out of here? We need to go.
Okay, yeah. Tish will use a disengage as an action.
Yeah.
And Skullmon's in her pack, and she will haul ass, I think, out. I can't move her because she's under Remiomon, so I can't get to her.
Well, let me get
Let me
Remiomon out the way.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on
can
here.
move Remiomon for you there. Boom.
But, yeah, Tish and Skullmon will go.
And with
out.
with the disengage action, you are able to make your way out. Most of these guys have also already used their reactions and of stuff. So yeah, you've made your way out and you start climbing down the rope without too much issue. And you are now finding yourself out of combat. What would you like for Candelabramon?
I think he'll go also. I think he will leave. He'll disengage and he'll go also because he's not gonna survive a hit either.
All right. So with that, you guys have now made your way out of the turn order there and have escaped the castle wall interior.
Can I ask, did dude ever have to pick his sword back up?
He would have, but that's not enough to.
Hunter's interaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't gone yet.
Also
He's
true.
next.
He only has half movement if he wants to move around.
Well, it's not half movement to pick up a sword.
Well,
He's
to pick
prone.
himself back up, though.
Oh, right, he is prone. You're right. I forgot he's prone.
He's looking like a
Mhm.
little goofster right now with a scarf.
It's like, you know that meme where it's like the person just laying flat, they drop their lunch and just looking up with big eyes.
He
That's
was
him
running
right
up
now.
the stairs and his backpack was too loose and it hit him in the back of the head and it knocked him on the ground. That happened to me.
All right. With that, we have one more night. We have a Knightmon there. They will use half their movement to stand up, and then the other half of their movement. I'm trying to see. Yeah, they would just go here, and then they can still reach Remiomon with their big ass swords because they do have reach.
Yep.
So that is going to be 3 strikes on Remiomon. Only 1 hits with a dirty 20 to hit.
The minimum damage is 7, right?
Yes,
All right, Remiomon is down.
as you would see as Remiomon gets slashed from the last slice there and is turned into Chompamon. And Priscilla's already out. All right. That is that Knightmon's turn, though. So next up is Scampermon and Dynamomon. You guys are fully invisible right now. as Scampermon finds himself deep within enemy lines.
I think we're actually just gonna continue and use another dash action to just try and escape. And I think we should have enough.
So yeah, with a dash action, you can get to here, and then with a dash action, you should be able to get by them without any issue.
Hell yeah! So we're gonna do that. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
All right. So Scampermon, it has made his way. Let me actually, because he is pulling Dynamomon, so that would half his movement. Yeah. So 30. So that would be your dash. Yeah. So you can get to about here.
Yeah.
With carrying Dynamomon. With a dash.
Another opening as well, though, on the left, or was I mistaken?
Yeah, there it's still open.
It is still, in fact, open. Yes, it just doesn't have a rope to it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's up to you guys. Yeah, that is a fact. That is just a window is open there. So do with it what you will.
His arm's a rope.
Yeah,
This is true.
Yeah, I'll go towards the other window. This way, hopefully, I can just maintain being out of their range going forward.
You're muted, Jukes.
You're muted
Yeah.
still, Brood.
Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, I'd move you to about there with a dash action. So just a ping. That's about where you would make it to with a dash action while carrying another Digimon.
Sounds good, sweet. It's too bad I can't become a champion. It probably wouldn't affect me.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Probably
Become a champion, then can't be invisible anymore.
Oh no.
Just invisible, like.
All right. Anything else for Scampermon and Dynamomon? Because Mickey has made his way out of the wall there. Unless Mickey is doing something outside of the wall.
I think for once, Mickey's gonna show some that he actually is a little worried about Scampermon. That he's not just a useful tool. So on the outside, he's a little jittery, a little fidgety, and he's just pacing back and forth, just hoping to see him soon.
All right. Next up, Dynamomon and Casey, can you give me that death save? Oh! Ooh.
Already did, partner.
Oh.
I don't like that reaction.
I don't either. When I heard that, I was like, oh no.
Hate to see that. All right, yeah. So that is there. So next up is KC. While you're outside of the wall, is there anything you would like to do? Like you've made it your way down the rope, and you're at the bottom of the rope, and you're essentially. What would you like to do?
I think that KC is going to be on standby in between the two windows to see if anybody needs to get caught.
I think that is a completely fair point.
Whether these knights fucking cut the rope or whether they gotta make an escape the other way. He doesn't know what to expect, and hopefully in between he'll give him a shot to help either one on that long fall down.
All right, and with that, Jax, it is your turn as you see a unconscious Chompomon next to you. You are holding the vanguard there against the window. You don't know where Dynamomon and Scampermon are, but you do see a very unconscious Chompomon. What would you like to do?
So I have an idea that I don't know if it would work because I remember
Give me the rock.
in the water, Scampermon was able to stretch out to grab onto Dynamicmon.
Yeah.
Would I be able to shout out for him to grab onto Jax?
I would say give me a... It's not a luck roll. It'll be a charisma roll of some kind. I'd say, yeah, give me a raw charisma or persuasion check to try and, shout out to the crowd there and, get Scampermon's attention.
Fuck.
a presence check.
Oh, I mean,
Ooh.
it's a powerful
Nope.
presence. Come on.
Nope.
What?
He's still
Oh, you gotta
insane.
roll that with advantage. Disadvantage.
Fuck. That's a 9.
That's a different number.
From an 18 to an 8. Why is it anytime I have a reroll, it's 10 apart?
I don't know.
So yeah, unfortunately, with an 8, they are unable to hear you as the clash, the clinging clashing of metal and armor that is surrounding you is kind of overtaking the sound that you're trying to make as they're just ho, 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 ho. You're come with us. All right, with that,
Wait,
that's
was
not.
that an
I would
action?
not say your action.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
He's gonna move over 5 feet to grab Chompamon. And then move back to the window with him. How high did we climb?
Oh, it's very high.
Yeah, it was like looming over the top of the forest. We saw it from ways out.
Very high.
Well, I know the wall was, but we weren't at the top of the wall. We only
No,
climbed up the rope partially.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. But you are still multiple of hundreds of feet high.
Fucking multiple hundreds?
So I like 200 feet high.
Oh,
We didn't have to roll checks for
Holy
it. We just got like a
fuck.
nat 20 or something like that, so it made it easy, I think.
Yeah, you rolled 3 nat 20s to get up
Yeah.
this rope.
yeah, which is
And
insane.
then nat 1.
I was just assuming everyone actually got to the ground with their turns. Not
So,
that they were still
I'm
on
saying-
the rope.
So I'm saying yes, they are technically still all on the rope, but they've made their way far enough to be out of combat.
Right, yeah.
But they are still on the rope. Yes.
Then I take back what I said about KC. He's just worried. He's just worried.
Titomon is not on the rope. Titomon is flying outside.
Knightmon is flying. Yes. That is.
Yeah.
I have no qualms with that being a reality. Why would he climb a rope? Because he can fly
Yeah.
the fuck out there. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, 100%. I'm fine with him being a free agent in this discussion.
Wait, so are we all on the rope while Jax is holding it up?
I'm holding it to steady it, but it's like a magic rope. Like,
Okay,
I'm not
okay, okay.
supporting it.
I thought I was like, what the fuck? He's just like one-handing it.
Jack's too
He's just
powerful.
taking all these hits like,
Ugh.
yeah.
You all just get
This is a
pulled
magic
5 feet back up as Jax walks over to grab Chompamon, and then you drop 5 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Jax is going to pass Chompamon to Titomon.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Tiamon's been flying out around, like hovering around the entrance there or the exit there, and will grab onto Chompamon. We're gonna put this around a roll there. So give me a strength check or acrobatics, or no, strength or athletics check for Titomon to carry Chompamon down.
He has carried him before.
Oh, he has. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
We did the.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
We
right.
did
You're right.
the mission way
Precedence
back
has been
in-
set. Precedence has been set. So
Thank
not
you,
a problem.
Mr. President.
Precedence has been set. So not a problem.
All right, so he's got him, and he'll just start taking him straight down. Ooh, not me.
Okay. So as he goes to leave to pick up Chompamon, he has flyby. Never mind.
Yeah, flyby.
Yeah, he's got flyby. Never mind. All right. Anything else for Jax and Titomon as Titomon flies in and scoops up Chompamon and brings him back down the rope ladder there, or begins to bring him down the rope ladder.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna have to just be on a roll. Do If he
I know what
suc-
this role is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what
this
this role is.
I'm gonna say under 10 is a failure. If he fails, then that's a
That's,
fucking.
Wow.
that's my favorite number.
So yeah, he's staying right there, and he's gonna take the dodge action. He's
Okay.
Ooh, dodging.
Not what I thought.
not everyone's out.
Not everyone's out. This is
Not what
very
I
true.
thought. I thought he was gonna take a dive action.
No,
Alright.
he hasn't seen water under. He hasn't seen water down there. Not with them hundreds of feet up.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a roll for Chompamon?
In what context?
Save, death save.
Oh yes, please. Sorry. Yes, please do.
I
And
thought
do you
you had
remember how to
already.
make a private GM roll?
Yeah.
Please do.
Nat 20 gets back up.
So we click that. I think if we click that, and then I know we're out of combat, but could Priscilla give Skullmon an HP chip to bring him back?
Because you guys are out of combat, I am fine with you guys like using your reaction. We're at the point where, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. We're gonna use an HP chip on Skullmon, and Skullmon gets, I believe, it is 15 HP back.
Do you not have health kit for him?
I have the health kit too, but I think he'll get more HP from the HP chip.
I don't think he has 15 HP.
How much?
I'm fine with being a DM, the DM that tells you, yeah, you would be better off doing the other way. Like
Just do healer? Okay, we can
Yeah,
do healer
yeah,
then. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. DM. I appreciate that.
Unless someone clocks it, I am a little bit of a shitster, so I will let you make mistakes. But
That's
know.
fair. Wow, that was so +4 to that, so 13. So Skullmon's back. We got another one back. This is huge.
oh, Skull, on, Skull! Oh my God,
I
no!
wouldn't say it's huge.
we got the ones that mattered. We got the
It's
important ones back
cool,
up.
yeah.
Is this drop further than the one we took out onto the lake?
No.
No.
That's light
Um,
rotation.
It should be.
If
I want to say the lake was only 100 foot. If we're a couple hundred.
So, if I misspoke on that, but like realistically, you definitely dropped higher from the
onto the
the
lake.
fall onto the lake than you did this
Okay.
one here.
Okay.
So theoretically, if Tish were to just let go of the rope and then catch herself, can we let that fly again since she caught Jax before?
Using what we've talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is definitely a fine use of that ability. Using you like waking up and like being in a groggy state. Yeah, definitely makes sense to me.
Yeah, you know, we can flavor it that she lets go on accident. It's probably an accident. She's clumsy. We've established that.
You're so
Yeah, go ahead and
excited
paint
to
the
see
paint the
Skullmon.
scene for us there, Kay.
Yeah.
Tish is definitely she's just woken up. Everything hurts, as it has literally since she's gotten here. At this point, it's just been a constant state of everything hurts.
Since we showed up, at least.
Yeah, she was really chill in the beginning there. She's sort of trying to like mentally remember like how to climb down a rope. Like she's not the most athletic person at camp. Definitely, she's like, move your foot, move your hand. She's like mentally going over like how to do this, and she gets distracted by. She's probably watching like Chompamon and Titomon do like the swap over or something, and her foot slips. The like grip she has with her feet slips, and then she sort of catches herself for a second, and then she's just not athletically in a place to catch herself, and she falls.
And the rest of you would see as this kind of dark purple energy kind of like cushions Tish as she lands like a feet above the ground, but then gets dropped.
Is there a shape to it, or is it just like a purple cloud? Like,
I think you described it best. It definitely looks like a purple cloud.
Was she was she on the rope before or after Casey? She was on the rope.
after, so she was above.
I was above.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he definitely saw it. Then I was gonna say, if you were below, he's probably too concerned looking up. But if you fell right by him, he's fucking like, and then sees that.
It's just like, ooh.
Yeah, I think there, without any without any rolls, the rest of you see her get caught by this purple mist.
I would almost guarantee that the shock of her falling has made her pass out again. That scared the shit out of her.
You know, very rightfully so.
As she has like the white eyes that you see in anime when like someone's like unconscious, you know what I mean?
It's like a little bird above her head.
Yeah.
It's not X's, but it's just like a white eye, like full white eye, as she hits the ground gently. As something
and that was Kay as a player not wanting to be on the rope anymore. I don't want to be there.
Next up is this guy here. So looking at the kind of equation here, Jax is our remaining target there. So they will look at Jax. Please surrender, or I will be forced to deal damage upon you. What is Jax's response?
So I think he's not letting go of the rope, but he'll put up the bat, because I think he had that out.
Yep.
And he's like, we never wanted to fight you.
Then you've chosen the wrong direction. And he will take 3 swings on you.
Motherfucker.
Dodging, though. Dodging is huge right now.
Yes. Yes, dodge.
But you are weakened because you are
fucking exhausted.
I don't think exhausted matters for attacks against you.
Oh, it doesn't. You're right.
Outgoing, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So he definitely has to roll with disadvantage still.
Yeah, right now I only have disadvantage on my ability checks.
All right. So 2 hit with a 22 and a 28 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
That's with disadvantage.
Jesus fuck, yeah, that hits.
All right. So that will do 4d10.
Which while he rolls that, no, now that we know how high we are they still jumping out the other window? Is that still the plan, or was that thinking we were lower?
That's up to them when we get to the next step there. For Jax, that is 11, 15. So that is 17 points of magical slashing damage towards Jax.
All right, Jack's still standing.
All right. So that is that Knightmon. Next up is another Knightmon who will move themselves up to there and use their sword to attack Jax again. All right. So that is 13 on the first hit.
Miss.
Give me at least one more miss.
Yeah, please.
At least one more
That
miss.
is an 18 on the second hit.
That's a hit.
No, it's a miss.
Yeah, it is now. Come on. Miss.
And they
Excuse
miss
me.
on. They
Miss.
miss. So only one hit there. As let me.
Oh no! The dice are fighting back!
The dice are fighting back as Jax takes. That is 19 on the second hit there.
Oh my gosh.
19 hits.
No, 19 damage.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that I'm weird.
19 magical slashing damage on their strike there.
What did they roll?
So
be high.
they rolled a 5 plus 8, and I can't 5 plus 8, so that yeah.
Holy.
They have a plus 8 to do damage. Is what we're dealing with there. So that is the Knightmon there. Next up is the Scampermon and Dynamomon, who are still considered invisible there. What would you guys like to do?
Sorry, is Jax dropped now?
No.
Jax is still standing. He's holding onto the rope for dear
Goddamn.
life.
Okay, so if I can, I'd like to pick up the handcuffs. I can't remember what you called them earlier.
Manacles.
Manacles, and I think he's actually gonna throw them past the Knightmons to try and distract them from Jax.
Jesus.
Mm.
So I'm gonna ping it let's say here-ish. Is that pinging? That's not pinging. Select target. Will that let me ping? No.
So if you just hold clear,
Okay,
good.
Yeah, around where Game Master is. Yeah, let's say we're tossing
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so
And is that
with
my action if I do that?
So what are you trying to do? Sorry, just to clarify, you're throwing the manacles that have been found on the ground, and you're trying to use those to make a distraction.
Yes.
That would be considered a action
My
as
action.
you're using. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, still gonna do it. We're tossing them.
Okay. So I it's within your move distance there. Here we can just for ease. That's where they are currently.
Yeah, so we'll move over to the white box.
He has reach, so you don't have to move to the white box.
Okay.
He can do. Since he has his stretchy arms, he can grab things within 10 feet of his space.
I would still like to move some closer to the window.
Mhm. Yeah, so you can do both, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so we'll toss those, and we'll use our movement to go towards the window to the left.
Could he squeeze between the ones by Jax? Because that one is closer.
I don't want to
Or
risk being
is
in
the
a
window.
swing damage. Anyway, yeah.
That's up to you. How you would like to approach this. You can definitely use your invisibility to make your way through, because that prevents attacks. That prevents attacks of opportunity. But you could also go the other way. But there's no rope that way.
Yeah, but I can't make it through them on this first move, anyways.
I'll say if you dashed, you would be able to get through the window. And just do all remember, Dynamo is down making death saving throws. I think this is the third round at least.
That is correct.
We need him out.
So we're gonna toss the keys, and then we'll go through the window to the right, since we can sneak through with our. Well, I can't dash.
You
'cause
don't
my
have any.
action
Wait, what do you mean? You don't have
is
any keys?
throwing.
The
Not
manacles.
keys, Jesus.
Oh, you're gonna throw the manacles.
Yeah, but if I throw them, I can't dash.
I'm fine with you. I'm fine with you throwing them and then using a dash action. Yes.
All right, then let's do that. So we're gonna throw them, and then we're gonna use our dash action to
All right. Where are you
to
throwing
get
them
out the window. So when you hold your ping right here, like this direction.
Okay. So you're throwing them to here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with that, go ahead and give me a deception check, please.
Excuse me, we'll do. So we rolled a flat 7.
So you would see as none of the Knightmon that are on top of Jack seem to react to you throwing the manacles.
Okay, so then we're just gonna dash through the window.
So with that, boom. You can with a dash action, you and Dynamomon are able to make your way out without an attack of opportunity, being invisible.
Can I feel them on the rope?
Go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Oh, fuck.
2 high rolls. 2 high.
Not a high roll.
Skills.
Oh, not a high roll.
I mean, to be disadvantage
That's
though.
already an 8 with
Disadvantage
first
because
roll.
you're exhausted.
Yeah, it's a flat 4.
Oh,
man.
Mm. Jax has
I'm
no idea.
so much more than exhausted right now.
Yeah. Jax has no idea.
All right.
All right, everyone else is out except for Jax. Jax, it is your turn. We find ourselves at your go. You see 3 of these knights surrounding you. What would you like to do?
He wants to call out for Scampermon again.
Go ahead and I would say give me a raw give me a persuasion check. Yeah, this is another persuasion check as you're reaching out to the audience there.
Fuck. That's already a 5 on disadvantage.
Give me that disadvantage. Could be a 1.
Oh,
what?
no, okay, it was 1 higher, so yeah, it's a 5.
So Jax, you would scream out, Scampermon! Dynamon! Where are you? And you have no answer back.
Can Mickey, hearing that, yell out to Jackson and be like, just trust him?
I'm going to say give me a persuasion check there, Mickey, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Persuasion.
No.
was
So
so
we rolled a 3 + 1 for a 4.
So, with that, Jax is unable to hear you as he is surrounded by the clinking and clanking of armor. And with that, Jax, we're going to give you one more roll. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay, it'll be a flat athletics thing, so I have advantage normally.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
15, okay. As you will feel 3 ironclad arms reach around.
Oh fuck, that was in the plan, guys.
As
Got caught holding the door open again 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
as
We're
the
going
rest
to Hodor
of you
from now on.
Oh my gosh.
As the rest of you make your way to the bottom of the rope, you would see Jax peering his head out, making sure the rest of you make your way down. As you would see
Actually,
that... Oh, go on.
they wouldn't see that. They'd see like his patchworked armor arms on the rope. I don't think they'd see him peering down, just his arms.
Mm-hmm. Jax, I'm gonna retract a little bit. What does it look like as Jax gets pulled back into the wall as the rest of them see you peering down the road?
So, fuck it. Okay, so if you looked up at Jax, you would see he's fucked. He is fucked up, and he almost looks limp, but his patchwork armor looks like it's stiffened somehow and is holding him up. And like, yeah, the armor is what's holding him up. So his arms are like kind of holding the rope still, but kind of like hanging from the outside of the armor sleeves or his patchwork sleeves, because he went down last turn, but his armor keeps him up until the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
So
What does
as
Jax
they
say?
mangle him to them, or just
To the group.
get to safety.
And as Jax says, get to safety, you would see as 3 heavily gauntleted arms, each grabbing over top of him and dogpiling on top of his armor, Jax gets dragged back into the wall.
And they are dragging his unconscious body.
And that is where we will end the combat. As you would all see a Wizardmon waving you on into the darkness. We need to go! We need to go! We need to go!
No. Jax!
If I wasn't willing to leave Dynamon, why would I be willing to leave Jax? Hell no. It doesn't make sense.
That's up to you guys. What you guys do next? But
Sorry, that's
Wizardmon,
while there.
yeah, Wizardmon is telling you we cannot face this wall now. We have to figure out what we do forward going. We are not capable of surmounting this wall now. As he looks at Casey.
We got to go
I don't
back and
even know
regroup, guys.
Where Dynamon is. So I'm supposed to just leave him and Jax?
Would you prefer to not wake up another day?
You know, maybe. They might not. You said they were going to kill him, right? That's what you said? Were you lying?
I'm telling you that we have another day to fight. But their execution day will be something that is... we can fight.
I don't want there to even be an execution day at all for him. No. Where is everybody? Is Scampermon and Dynamomon okay up there too? I know Chompamon's not doing well either.
This is all on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no longer on the floor.
Yeah, so you guys are... So, as far as you guys are concerned, those who are out of the wall there are out of the conversation, like out of the combat, out of the... They're not chasing you further. But they have taken Jax back with them.
I feel like Scampermon hearing everyone being worried about them would no longer be invisible.
So the rest of you would see as a very unconscious Dynamomon and Scampermon appear next to you here. So let me pull those up. So a very unconscious Dynamomon and a Scampermon appear next to... I would say even next to Casey, as Casey has been looking for Dynamomon, but you see a unconscious Dynamomon and a okay Scampermon appear behind you.
Can I move over and help out?
So what I'm going to say, we're primarily out of combat. It's basically how you guys are responding to Jax being captured by these three Knightmon.
Yeah.
Jax did his job.
Yeah,
Jax created more work. Jax
Yeah.
created more work.
Hey, he can't help that he's tired.
He
he's
could have
tired because
slept.
of us talking about being heroes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally like
That was
Priscilla's
not his
not
fault.
feeling
He has
great right now.
anxiety.
Hubris.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh man, I feel like
I think
Priscilla's
Casey
not
would
great.
rush over to Dynamomon and then seeing just how like rush over to like give him a big squeeze and then seeing just how messed up he is. Very very gingerly take him from
No.
Scampermon. Oh, is he KO'd still? Does he need healing or is he?
He is still KO'd.
Or
Okay.
is he?
He's just talking in his sleep.
He used to.
Yeah.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah, so he very with still like half taking him out of Scampermon's hand, like gingerly lay him down and just not ask but look up at Priscilla.
But she's already on it for you. She 100% as she will use healer for Dynamomon, and he would heal 11.
Oh, Casey! Ah! What's happening?
I'm not sure yet, man, but we're not leaving this city. Looks at Wizardmon until we're back together. Well, we're gonna figure this out. Sorry.
I'm gonna heal Chompamon as well while this is going on.
Yeah.
Chompamon is back. Okay.
Scampermon, Priscilla. He look over at Mickey too with like a thankful look in his tear-filled eyes.
Yeah, so I think like how it looks like to the grand scheme of things is like Priscilla is kind of going over the group, and then out of nowhere you see Scampermon kind of like holding Dynamomon's hand and like appearing out of nowhere and just like, he needs help. He needs help now. Please, please. And that's where Priscilla like hops into action there.
Okay, no problem, Casey. She just looks over to you, just the look of like, so what's the plan?
And with that, I think you guys are out of combat unless anyone is going back up to rescue Jax.
We are not going back up, and Tish is not gonna let anyone go back up.
No.
If she, like, you're gonna have to
Please
go through
don't.
her to go back up there. Quite frankly, Tish thinks it's time to go, and Tish is gonna tell them all that.
So Tish, what does it look like as you tell the rest of the group to go?
With Wizardmon sort of beckoning everyone, Tish is gonna be like, guys, I know, but we can't do this right now. And frankly, as much of a fight as Jax put up to get all of us down here, I think it's a complete waste of all of that to just rush back in and not think ahead or like I know we're the chosen ones and we're going to be heroic, and I said before that that's just something we have to do, and right now part of that is going and regrouping. That we have to go. You can try to go back up there if you want. I'm not going to let you. So if we have to fight here at the base of the wall over this, then that's just how it's going to be.
And you would see as Candelabramon like starts spinning his staff and creating a wall of fire around the rope that climbs up, and Wizardmon starts retracting it down from the heat, and Skullmon even like will hop out of your bag and like start like holding up like a basketball defense where he's like, no, we don't go, no. And you've provided a wall around the immediate rope up, and the group is looking at you. With that, we're gonna pull ourselves out of combat for a second, and you everyone but Jax, so that includes Titomon. Titomon is still in there, is free to kind of act upon how they want to do. With that, Candelabramon and Skullmon are essentially providing a wall of fire against the rope up to go save Jax. So
How does Titomon look? What is Titomon's reaction?
With that,
Zeffy.
yeah, I was gonna say I would leave that up to Zeffy there on how Titomon is responding to this. The group is accepting the majority over the minority in this scenario. So how would Titomon respond?
So I think he's like, they're freaking the fuck out. Like, they feel like they need to get to Jax, but Jax's last words were telling them all to get to safety.
I feel like we're not leaving without Jax, is what Casey's trying to put forth. I don't think anybody's trying to run up there and fight.
We can't do anything for him now, guys. I don't want to leave him, but we must fight another day. Please, let's move. I don't want him to be hurt because of us.
Okay. kind of just picking up Chompamon, maybe even offering a shoulder to Titomon to maybe give him some comfort right now during this situation.
Titamon flies over to your shoulder, and you would feel as drops of tears riding down on your shoulder as he is upset that Jax is being left behind.
I feel
Okay.
the same way.
KC would march up to Wizardmon and pull his crest up from his neck or his tag and say, "These are supposed to make us stronger, right? You know how to do it?"
And as you pull those out,
I just the one. I only have one.
no, yeah, as you pull your band out, I'm so sorry for what has occurred this day, but yes, I will promise you that we can at least find one of the crests that go with these tags in this city. Please, trust me.
So you don't even have. God. He's just frustrated, lost for words. He's
Yeah,
he's going
100%.
with the group, but he's just like kicking dirt right now.
100%. As someone who has promised you a lot has failed you to a degree on the first hurdle that you found yourselves on, right? So that is a completely justifiable response that we find ourselves in. So with that, I think, Jax, you would find as 3 manacles get dropped in front of you. What would Jax do?
He's unconscious.
Jax is unconscious? Okay, so...
Yeah, like
with
that last attack downed him. And then
So with that, Jax, you are binded by manacles that have been brought on the Knightmon in front of you, as the rest of you can see from the bottom of the wall there through the window that is in front of you, as Jax starts to get carried away.
At this point, we're like moving away towards like a second destination kind of thing, right?
That would be my
We're
assumption,
following
unless you
this
guys are
strange
climbing up the
mon to
roll.
his second location.
Unless you
Really,
guys
Yeah.
want to
third
climb up the
location.
unless you guys want to climb up the rope, that is your call. So you guys would see as there is a magical rope still holding up the wall as Jax gets carried away down the corridor. So
I
if
think
anyone
that
would
rope
like
caught
to,
fire.
I'm amazed Wizardmon's left it up. He's like, nah,
Yeah,
fuck y'all, drops it.
Yeah, no, I assumed he, rolled that shit back up. Casey's not going up. He's not trying to fight Tish to go up there and die. He's just frustrated.
all right. And with that, you would see as Jax is carried away down the corridor there, and presumably to the dungeons. And let me pull one of our players over here.
Done gone to the dungeons.
The
Prison
dungeon
break.
exclusive.
Done gone.
Dungand.
The Dungan.
The Dungan.
The
The
dungeon.
Dungan Warriors.
All right. The rest of you are able to travel your way out of the immediate area as Wizardmon follows you and ushers you to his home. As you're walking, as soon as you are climbing down the rope, you would notice that the immediate area is all farmland and dark and poorly lit farmland. So as you're make your way down, Wizardmon immediately ushers the rest of you to his home, and you find yourself marching through the darkness and until you make a small wooden hut that he has located as his home, and that is where we will find ourselves. So I will pull us over here, and Jax is no longer with us. But the rest of you all make your way to this small wooden cottage that seems to be surrounded by a field of what looks like meat laden crops, similar to what you encountered when you were in the convenience store earlier with the meat garden. This is essentially a meat crop. This whole the whole area that you were surrounded by is surrounded by deep and large fields of meat, and you would see as a single piece of bone sticks out from each of the plots of what would be their garden. And what you'd see here is a small wooden cottage that has seemingly nothing to do with the the forest or the crops that you guys have been surrounded by. This is just its own little crop, or this own little wooden cabin that has nothing to do with the fields and crops around it. And with that, you guys would find yourselves outside as the wizardmon in front of you is kind of knocking on the door in a very specific code like manner. And
Is
what would the
Titomon's
rest
still
of
on
you
my
like
shoulder?
to do? Yeah, Titomon. I would say Titomon is definitely still on your shoulder.
Okay.
As you hear like a series of like is this a series of rhythmic different taps on a door that eventually reveal a magical wall in front of you, and you see a completely different door frame that was once not there. And as you do that, the door opens and Wizardmon walks into his home. What would the rest of you like to do?
Well, guess we should go in. And Priscilla's going to slowly go in there with Trampamon and Titomon.
Mickey and Scampermon would follow suit.
All right, we should go in and see what's going on in this place. This is a little much. And as you guys enter in here, you see wall-to-wall books and a sigil in the center that seems to have 5 to 6 circles that could be mounted at least at this juncture. They seem to be unutilized and a very messy room in front of you. So with that, we all find ourselves at Wizardmon's cabin. And with looking around the group there, everyone is a bit like, mechanics aside, everyone is a bit discombobulated. And we're just going to kind of like reset as the group with the group here. And despite what happened in the combat prior, you've found yourselves essentially a moment of quiet where everyone minus Jax is in Wizardmon's home, and they have found themselves outside of combat. And how is everybody looking from here? I think that would be the best way to kind of approach where we want to go from here. Is everybody but Jax seems to have made it to Wizardmon's house, and everyone is reeling from that moment. I
Just
think
keep rubbing it in.
Yeah.
so.
Just say
With
it could have been worse.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
It could be all the fellowship after Boromir. It could be that scene.
we could be dealing with that, but everyone seems to be alive and awakened.
Yeah.
And you are at Wizardmon's house. So, with that, what is the group doing?
Tish is studying this sigil. She's gonna try and commit it to like memory.
Tish,
Since-
actually, as you enter into this place for the first time, go ahead and give me an Arcana check, please.
Is my thing still set to private? It is. There we go. 13 plus 5 for an 18.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, with an
Oh,
18, that same energy that you almost kind of like your meet cute moment with Wizard Mon as you both kind of were reaching for the tags. Um, that same energy is prevalent around this entire cabin.
Okay.
As you enter into this building, you see the entire building has this kind of like pinkish purple glow around all of the books, all of the all of the tables, all of the different little tinctures that are on here have the same level of glow that you saw on Wizard Mon and the tags when you went to reach for him.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think she's just gonna kind of focus on this sigil on the ground, figure out the vibe, see if she can remember it. Her goal would be able to be to replicate it later
Yeah.
to the best of her.
With that, go ahead and because like part of me wants to say like a history check to like try to remember the role, but that doesn't seem right.
I mean, history shit. With that history stat.
That's what makes the most sense for me for like trying to remember a sigil that's on the ground as you're at a place. It's a history check.
That's
So
fine.
if you might, yeah, give me that history check, please. I'll say DC 12.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. So
Oh,
close. She rolled a 6 plus 5 for an 11.
so unfortunately, at this time, the markings on the floor of Wizard Mon's cabin seem to be a little above your pay grade there of sorts. You're looking at it like these are clearly magical sigils, and there's something important, but I can't seem to piece them together.
Mm-hmm.
You with a 11, you garner their importance though. There
Mm-hmm.
is an important something with the 5 sigils that have been marked on the ground in front of you.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna. I mean, she doesn't get it obviously, but I think she's just gonna keep looking at it. Pick around at it. She's not really in the mood for chatting.
All right. So you would see as Candlemon is kind of, I would say, lighting the path around you there. Let's give him a little bit of light. Light, 10, 10, orange. There we go. Boom. As he has like as Candlemon seems to light a little bit of a corner around the rest of you as you guys decide what you're looking as you're investigating the Wizard Mon sigil in the middle of his home there. Um, all right. Anyone else have anything they would like to do?
Oh. Do you want me to go first? I know I saw somebody start to move too. Okay. I think what Priscilla is doing right now is I think she's just kind of focused on not only Chompamon but also Titamon, especially with what happened. Priscilla has to know that Titomon, even though is probably putting on a brave face right now, is definitely, this is probably not a great time for him. So she's just kind of just checking on him, making sure he's okay. And you know what? She might even ask, um, Wizardmon, is there just like a bedroom that maybe I could just ponder for a bit, have some alone
Uh,
time.
Unfortunately, this is a bit of a bachelor slash bungalow situation. If you would like to have privacy, you may step outside.
And I think Priscilla is going to do that with everybody.
Would she ask everyone to step outside? Or
She would just go outside with Titomon, Chompamon, and herself.
all right, yeah, Tinamon is on Priscilla's shoulders at this juncture, as we've kind of established. So the 3 of you step outside, and what would you say?
I kind of just go over to Titomon, just I give him a hug and just Titomon, I need you to be honest with me. Are you doing okay?
Of course I'm not doing okay. He's fine. Jax is gone.
I know. I know. I just we'll get him back. I know we will. We'll do it all together. Me, you, Chompamon, Casey, Dynamomon, Skullmon, Tish, Candlemon, Mickey, and Scampermon. But I don't know. I think we could all do it together as a team. I just kind of want to be out here and just protect you both for right now. I don't
Hey, you don't need to protect us. We need to make our way to Jax. He'll know what to do once we're there.
know. Have to go.
He always knows what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I mean, the only other person that knows anything about this place is that Wizardmon, so I think
What do
we
you
need
think?
to oh, yeah.
What do you think we should ask him? He's been here longer than any of us. He's been fighting against these Knightmon longer than any of us.
I don't maybe we can ask if there's maybe a back way to break in wherever this dungeon is. Maybe I don't know, learn about some patrol patterns. We could also ask when the best, honestly, when the best plan of attack would be. Should we go in now to get him while he's still there, or do we wait for something else? I mean, Titomon, if you don't mind, and you too, Chompamon, keeping this down low. If we need to break in, I have experience breaking into areas, so if we need to do that, we can do that.
Scampermon is someone we should address in these matters. He seems to be adept at evading, you know, the main line of I.
I would absolutely agree with that, Titomon. I feel like just needed this for a second. Sorry. Let's go back in and would you like me to answer these questions, or maybe somebody else might ask them in there? Who knows?
I think you answer the best to your abilities. I will be there to provide whatever you need.
Okay. All right. And Priscilla is just gonna kind of walk back in with everybody, and she's gonna now position herself a little bit closer, I think, over here.
As the rest of you would see, as Priscilla, Titomon, and Chamamon walk in and begin surrounding themselves around the fireplace in Wizardmon's home, as he flips through a book on his lounging chair that he's found himself on.
I think this is when Mickey would go up to Wizardmon and he's gonna ask him about the best time to save Jax.
Yeah. So what does that look like as you approach Wizardmon? As he's flipping through it seems he's grabbed a rather large book off of his wall of books and has begun thumbing through it, seemingly un or seemingly oblivious to you as a whole, and it fully enraptured in this book.
Hey, sorry, I see you're reading. What are you catching up on?
I think that I have perhaps brought some of you into a situation that you must not be. So I am looking for specific spells or enchantments or things of the like that might be able to rescue your friend. I think I shouldn't have brought all of you through this through the wall at one time, as it seemingly has. Maybe if we had gone in shifts, we might have made it through without one of us getting captured.
Earlier, you also mentioned that there's a better time to save him. When would that be?
Well, if he's gone through the similar paths of those captured on the wall and those prohibited from entering into the city, the day of their execution.
Why would it be easier? Wouldn't there be more Knightmons?
But it's easier to get one out than the rest of you all at once. We were unable. When I said it is easier for us all to get out, it is easier now that the rest of us are free. We now can all use our powers to save your friend, right? If we were to all have succumbed to being captured, none of us would be able to help. That is all I meant. It is better for us for the many to save the few in this occasion.
Okay, well, with all that wisdom you have, how can we become ultimate Digimon as well?
That comes with the tags and the crests that come with it. But I do not know where they are. Thus, I am looking for such information. And you see as he starts flipping through another book.
I think Mickey's gonna turn to Scampermon then and ask him if he recognizes the sigil at all.
Well, back when we were, all hanging out at this kind of like playground and stuff, I definitely remember some of these shizzles and stuff, but we never did anything with them. They were just hanging around in the background.
So maybe they're just.
We all hung out in a place that looked like a playground.
Who's we all?
Well, it's me, Dynamo Mine, Chompamon, all of us. Tito Mine, but they were all in there. We were all in our, little forms.
Oh, so your daycare center.
Yeah.
I think so Mickey's then gonna go over to Casey and ask him if and Tish. We're gonna leave.
Oh, I think at some point
Muted.
it became muted. Yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, so
No, you're
Mickey's
fine.
gonna go over to Casey and Tish and be like, "Hey guys, let's figure out a plan." Wizardmon said day of execution. We should probably start planning how we're gonna save him.
They said the key to this thing was a crest, right? Is there? Casey would have been like looking at the bindings of the books for anything that says crest, but if he can even read whatever language is on the side of these books.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a Arcana check there, Casey.
Right on. Not looking for success, but just like frustratingly pulling books out as he's like, they said crest, right? Maybe there's something here that can find us that, and we you're right. We need to get an ultimate. We need to get stronger. We need to get Jax back.
Oh.
Holy fuck!
Jinkies, the fuck did I just pull? That's a nat 20. I'm not like, obviously that doesn't mean the world is open, but that was cool and great timing. That
Oh
was,
fuck yeah!
22
No, I'm not.
to-
Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna like that. I think this is a great timing. As Casey is like fingering through all of the different spines of books that are on this wall, and like I cannot stress enough like where it's a wall of books that is lining the entirety of Wizardmon's cabin here, and you finger onto one book there that seems to just like speak out to you, and like it doesn't say anything specific on it. Like it doesn't say like, oh, crests of the light bearers, or like it doesn't say anything like that. It what you come across on is a book that says the courage of many, and it has this story of it's essentially this story of a Digimon stepping up to the leader that would have been the king of this kingdom that we're at before the land that you see before you. So it is essentially this story of this tiny Digimon facing off against the mighty large Digimon, and using the the mighty force of all of the Digimon, the smaller Digimon before them, and using the courage of all these Digimon. And essentially, you have this like tiny, like this small book that is essentially talking about the overthrowing of the elfin kingdom that you find yourself in, but it is in the form of like all of these small Digimon overthrowing one big Digimon. A little confusing.
Yeah, no, I guess he'll just be looking it over as he's I mean, if that's the one that's calling to him, then he will, continue to like just thumb through that book, rifle through it as now he's talking with Mickey and Tish about what sort of plan they need to come up with.
Yeah, and so like again, the book is called The Courage of Many.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he's just looking at that. So at this point, he probably turned to face them, still holding the book, and just there with them in the light of the Candlemon.
Yeah, and I would say like as you step into the light of Candlemon, there, the rest of you would see this book appear. It is this kind of bright orange covering that has this sun-like symbol, not unfamiliar to Wizardmon's staff, but a little bit more honed in and a little bit more geometric, or a little bit more not geometric, a little bit more symmetrical is the word I was looking for. A little bit more symmetrical.
Tish, do you recognize that at all?
At this time, no.
No, I think she would probably just give it like a passing glance, and then seeing that she doesn't recognize it, she just goes back to what she was doing.
Can you describe it again, Brent, just real quick?
Describe what? Sorry, just to clarify.
The symmetrical, like what?
The sun-looking symbol.
Yeah, so
okay.
on the front of the book, there's essentially this like sun-looking symbol, and compared to Wizardmon's staff, that looks like an egg with like sun kind of particles, like, or sun beams shooting out of it. Instead of this, it's a circle, and then you have sunbeams kind of shooting out of it instead of an egg. Oh, go on.
Does it happen to match any of the sigils on the floor?
My guy.
Yes. Yes. So it would match one of the sigils on the floor. You would see as the top left sigil, and you would see as burnt into the floor markings that have been bestowed apart in front of you. You would see the word courage.
At that moment, like a light's gonna go off for Mickey, and he's actually gonna run over to Wizardmon and be like, "You said you had one of the pieces for the, I guess, amulet, necklace, the ones we have." he described it as a coffin.
Yeah, the tags.
Nice.
The tags.
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Jesus.
It's like a dog tag, I figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tag.
So he's gonna run over to Wizardmon and be like, "You said you had one of the things that get embedded in the dog tag. Do you have it with you now?"
And as you kind of look over as you run over to Wizardmon, and he's like flipping through his book, and he looks at you, and you'd see as a look of realization strikes over comes over his face there, and he looks over towards the fireplace that Chompamon and Priscilla are standing in front of, and he looks into the heart of it, and he says, "I think perhaps in there might be our first step into changing this place."
Buddy, that's a nice touch. I'm going to tell the listeners that the fireplace is literally glowing and has been this entire time. So he's literally been like highlighting, and like the item we needed has been blinking on the screen the entire time. Like, so that's very very fucking cool.
So he would look towards the fireplace, and if one of you would reach inside there, I think we might find what we're looking for.
Casey, did you hear that?
Yeah, well, Priscilla, you're the closest. Grab it.
Priscilla will just reach her hand in there to grab.
Yeah, and as Priscilla reaches in to grab the piece there, you would see as like Priscilla kind of like is using her kind of sleeve to like move some of the coals around, and as she does, she would see one of the stones inside of it is glowing an exceptional light that seems to outdo some of the other coals in front of it. If anything, this coal looks like it is white hot with light or with energy. And as you go to reach forward towards it, you would see as this symbol that looks like a sun projects out from it, and you reach your hand towards it, and you go to grab it, you go to encapsulate your fingers around it, and it seems to avoid them. And you would see as a beam of light shoots towards KC.
Ah.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
And KC, you would see as reaching towards you as this small coal, this small ember that fires out from Wizardmon's fireplace. It floats towards you and forms into the small stone that has this sun symbol on it as the symbol of courage heads towards you. Do you reach out and accept it?
Yeah, gotta save Jax.
And Casey, you see as you accept the first form of our crest, as you accept the crest of courage. And that's where I'll end tonight's session.
Holy.
Fuck yeah.
I was thinking, okay, so I'm gonna tell you, as soon as like the thing about courage in the book and the symbol on the back, I saw it when I was growing up. I knew it was the courage crest that we were here to get. I was thinking we had to get into fucking Tito Mines to get to Jax.
Yeah, I thought
that's
we were
fair.
gonna go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking we're gonna have to fucking give it to him. And then
Genuinely, I love that it's Casey, just for the fact that it's always Casey. Like, all right, hey, yeah, you do that. You're closer. I'm gonna stand
Yeah.
back here. You do that. You got this.
Very fitting.
I think Casey being our crest of courage was kind of, yeah, like you all said, like written in the stars. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
him being
Yeah.
our crest of courage made the most sense. And I just once we were at the point of like handing out crests, yes, I know we have we have one more champion to go into our midst, but I do like the idea of we're at the point of handing out crests. So
Now I want to know what everyone else's crest is. Like,
I'm
what
I
also
know,
not
right?
complaining.
I
Oh,
want to know
yeah.
so bad.
So I mean, Jax is already burned with the symbol, right? I was
Should we
thinking about
say
It's
that
not
as
a-
I got hit with
Yeah,
the light. I was
yeah.
like, he's chosen already.
Should we
But
rate
it's
them
not a
now?
crest.
He's
Who-
taken.
What are the other crests?
Let me read them all out for you. We got the crest of courage, the crest of friendship, the crest of love, the crest of sincerity, the crest of knowledge, the crest of reliability, the crest of hope, the crest of light, the crest of kindness, the crest of miracles, and the crest of destiny.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's 12.
Which a lot of them were like in movies and
Yeah.
There's a bunch.
But so
Can we know what's in play here, at least?
all of them.
No.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
love you. Just
Fair enough.
no
All right, I know
Oh.
Jax is getting miracles.
miracle.
Yeah. Friendship feels right for Priscilla in my book.
That was one of the ones that I could think of.
Didn't we
for
do
her.
type up a headcanon for each of us, right? Like
We
were
did,
releasing our
yeah.
own headcanons. if y'all two would like to add your own headcanons.
Either way, with that, would anyone have anything they would like to plug before we head out there?
Oh, also if the listeners would like to add their headcanons too, I guess.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Please add your
In the
headcanon.
comments,
Yeah.
in the comments below, let us know what is your headcanon.
Yeah, I think they should write everyone's crest.
Michael, let us
What they
know.
think.
Yes, please, Michael.
Michael, please.
Please.
And I guess listen to Warriors of Will if you like what we're doing here. It's some fun stuff. Hopefully everybody here will eventually be there, but for now it's just some of them. And
I'll make my character one day, guys.
one day. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool stuff. It's a One Piece spin-off of D&D, and it's my own take on, like, I guess both systems, honestly. But it's pretty cool. It's not like I'm changing the systems or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, the settings. My own take on the settings.
It's definitely a very, very fun thing to play, and I mean, I'm very happy that Billy gets to run it. It's been very enjoyable going through.
Yeah,
Wars
very
as well,
enjoyable
especially
listen.
the craziness that is Jack. I've loved playing a character like him so far, so it's been a lot of fun. And segueing a little bit, if you enjoy every once in a while listening to my voice, my ramblings, my just crazy stuff sometimes that I say, myself and my fellow co-host Go, we stream on Twitch on the channel Pigeon-Headed Gaming, and we just bunch of variety of content up there. We usually stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, usually at that 2:30 PST. Sometimes it's 3:30, but we usually try to aim for that 2:30 PST. But currently we're trying to go through the Mario parties right now, and it's definitely been a fun time. Very excited to get to Nintendo 64 stuff and eventually GameCube as well. It'll be fun.
Heck yeah. And it's good shit, and I'm hopefully gonna get some go energy in some Warriors of Will as well. Look forward to that.
It's gonna be great.
I do believe.
All right. Well, with that, that is a episode of Digidice Monsters. I hope you enjoyed episode 29 of Digidice Monsters, and we love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.